Right, so let me go ahead and describe this a bit as I get this started. Case of emergency, release Raptor. I couldn't tell you exactly how I got this game. It probably came in one of the few bundles I've ever gotten. It was released in the summer of last year, by Arcen Games. Arcen Games, of course, is primarily known for the strategy gaming that they do. AI War, Bionic Dues, Skyward Collapse, FLA Without Wind. But the Last Federation, which I really enjoyed, is actually my favorite of all the games I've ever done. They did, in case of emergency, release Raptor. It is a game that then, shortly thereafter, got released for freeware. There's a discussion about that that I won't delve too into, in part because I don't have an educated opinion about the situation. Like, what I do sort of know is based on what the lead developer said, Chris, and I don't remember too well of it right now in my brain that's kind of focusing on other things. But from what I saw of the game, it looks alright, and so I'm willing to try this alright looking thing. If it doesn't pan out well, that's okay. But figure what the hell, I'll give it a try. I do like to sift through these titles that I've never put any hours into and see how well they turn out. No, I have not made a series of Last Federation. Last Federation has been a game that was a private pleasure for me. I haven't played it in probably since 2015. But I do believe like one of my rarest achievements on my list is still, actually most of them are still from the Last Federation. I have enjoyed playing that one. Anyway, let's focus on this game at hand. I'm going to launch this and see whether it actually does go into a convenient window mode. If it doesn't, well, it'll be the first time. Oh, hey! Well, this is promising. I like this start. This is a good start. This start makes Grimith happy. I'm not even being sarcastic. This is how you make Grimith happy, everyone. When I see a screen like this, I'm like, good! Good, good. I like this. I like this. This feels like I have power here, like I have control. How about that? Some people might say bad things about Unity. Me, though, I look at it as an opportunity for guaranteed windowed mode before the game even launches. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, Warlord Mal did some playing of the Last Federation. Gosh, I can't even remember how long ago that was. I think I'm better at the game than he is. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just pleased that there's a damn game options window. Anyway, 1280 by 720, graphics setting Ultra. What the hell? Maybe it'll eat my computer, and I'll get you folks a view of the game when I can. Probably have to lower down the game audio a bit. I have no idea how loud this is gonna be. Let's see here. Do I think it'll work with a game capture? We'll try it. Release Raptor. Does that pick up? It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like that picked up just fine, just fine. Good. And frankly, at this point, I'd have to go back and relearn the Last Federation again in order to effectively, like, demonstrate the coolness of the game and play through it. So, that's definitely too loud on my end. But how loud is that for you folks? I swear, every title from Arcen Games, I swear it sounds the same whenever I go to the main menu. This is great. It's fine. I do like the air on the side of being quiet over being too loud. I'll adjust it down a little bit. Okay, sure. Not a problem. That's part of the value that you folks in chat have. Controlling those sorts of things. No worries. Well, man, I can also turn it down a bit for me as well. Should probably turn that down a bit lower for me, because, damn, this game's loud. Well, there's... You know, perhaps in the year 2024, I will hold another Rewarding the Rewarders Opportunity Challenger. In which case, the folks can request 75 hours of the last Federation. Alright. Okay, what are my controls for this? Okay. How the hell do I play this? You are a genetically engineered Raptor, bred for a war against the machines. The mechs that humans use during bionic dues have been taken over by the increasingly competent machines. Most humans have fled to the stars in what will lead to the vast AI war in a few centuries. The few humans left on Earth are absolutely desperate. Some of them enter the lab in which you were bred and read the dubious sign on the wall in case of emergency. The game defaults to third person, but also has a first person mode where you can strafe, aim deflected shots more easily, etc. It can be more fun to explore small spaces and depending on your taste. Okay, I'll try out first person mode. Jump height is based on how long you hold down the jump button. Brake overlay still up? Okay. I'll remove that for you. Okay, can touch enemies all I want, just don't get shot. Alright, I probably won't remember half the things written on the screen. I'm gonna be honest with myself. Not only have I been broadcasting for close to 10 hours, but I was awake for several hours before that. Yeah. Okay. Grimith brutally honest with himself. Alright, so what's my control scheme look like here? Okay. Deflection slab. Lunge, jump, run, kick. Toggle third person. Okay. Roar. Roar! Oh, shit. Wow, I derailed myself. That was great. Okay. Find Father Brain and destroy him. You can sneak past other robots, but if they see you, then you'll have to destroy them before Father Brain is again vulnerable. Okay. Man. Derailed myself. That's great. Seeing this interface kind of does make me, just talking about the last Federation does kind of make me feel like playing it again. It's been a while since I have. Although probably for a good reason. You know, the game was good for me to invest 22 hours in it. I don't know how good, though. I definitely got my money's worth out of it. Definitely worthwhile investment of time. Looks like this game has some inefficient loading times, though. Oof. Damn. Wonder if that's a consequence of me setting it to ultra graphics. What kind of game was the last Federation? It would be, are you familiar with how Space Rangers 2 is, Riffraff? Have you played Space Rangers or Sea Space Rangers 2 played before? Like, it's a strategy game in mind. There's resource management, but you also have, like, that turn-based tactical combat. You have quite a bit of that. Well, you can have quite a bit of that in the last Federation, depending on how you play the game. Yeah, Space Rangers that I had Lethal as co-commentator. Where, I mean, you know, in between, like, all, like, the text adventures and whatever, we have, like, the strategy. There's quite a bit of, like, tactical combat. Maybe I should make my face visible on this one so that you folks can read my my facial expressions. I think that's a good idea. Because let me tell you, so far, I think so, Marvin. I think it's possible. I don't think the game's overly complicated. Alright, is there like a crouch key? No. It's what we got. Okay. Maybe I'll try that. Well, you might not be too interested in watching him because he's a German broadcaster. Might be hard for you to understand what he's doing.
What are you doing in here?
So I've taken 2 hits. Already wondering whether I'm even going to be uploading this to YouTube, folks. Not... I'm going to level with you. Alright. Yes, that was first person. This is third person. Let's go. It's true, Marvin does. It's a weird transition watching Marvin play a game, and this just might end up being true. I think I talked about this earlier this broadcast, like, of other folks who broadcast in, like, other languages, in part because of, like, how ubiquitous English is. You know, just like it seems like almost like a seamless transition. At times, it's like, wait, what? When did we change languages? So we explored everything there was up here. I presume that we're just going to keep going down there. I don't know whether we have a health meter so much as a tracker of how many hits we've taken. I wonder if I can clear that jump. Well. Whee! Well, that wasn't supposed to work out like that. Stop hitting me! Whoosh! So there's apparently like a deflect, like, hit command. Okay, so I am able to deflect, like, the lasers back. That's neat. Alright, yeah. I mean, why not, right? Bang. Happy birthday to the ground. I mean, I've taken a few hits. Yes, I am a Jedi Raptor. Of course, this is back in the same area we were in, so that doesn't help. I needed to go the other way. Let's try that again.
Legs activated.
No, Spider-Bot, why? How dare you see me? Wait, what? What? Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's blinding me. We need to leave. That hurts my eyes. Oh no. Hello? Beetle cleft? I see.
Decision before death.
Beg your pardon? Beetle remainder? It's not much of a roar. Neat. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Well, this game is free. Again, like, this was originally like a title, just like a, project that Arcen Games wanted to explore on. But due to some convoluted reasoning, and this got talked about in like an open letter that I can't really go into the full depths of, but it's definitely like on the Steam updates for the game. It got made for free. If such is your fancy. This has a title the executive suite doesn't. These doors, man. I guess no door really knows what it's like to be bitten by a raptor. Magic bed. Father, pray.
Beetle cleft coming on.
Beetle cleft. No dividing. Go back to second grade math.
All things divide.
I guess so. I don't know. It's as good as mine. Roar.
Spider-Bot coming online.
No. Don't do that. Feels as if there was more of the apartment area that we could have seen back there and explored, but, you know... Fuck you, paper towels. Damn. These raptor teeth, man. Wish I had these. Alright. Well, it might be harder for, to engage in recreational activities with my mouth than if I had these kind of teeth. Where did it go? Is it in the dagger ball void now? Neat. Roar.
What the heck was that?
No! I don't even know if I was supposed to jump up here. But we did. I'm kind of like stuck in the rendering now. Tally-ho! Wouldn't it be funny if I soft locked the game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just chose my own path here. I actually did pretty good platforming then. This was my second try. Cool. That was pretty neat. So the platforming aspect of the game actually does control pretty well. Considering how I was able to guide this velociraptor, you know, to stand on those narrow, like, fanways. Wasn't too bad. I like that. Yeah, I guess the next thing we'll see, and I doubt this is true, but we'll see whether there's any fall damage. I can't jump. This is the best we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm still up. This was a scheduled marathon, and I am hoping to go for quite a bit longer. So, today has just been a weird day. Yeah, I am hidden right now. There's no, like, stealth key. Anyway. Just land silently. Sure, why not? That was fun. Uh-oh, that's not good. I could try. Seeing a stream. Stream back up. Back. I was just about to switch in, Jess. Okay. Seems like this game's just not my type. Yeah. You know, it wouldn't be the first time a Beam ingest server has hiccuped over, like, the past fucking week. Maybe it was Tidy who brought it. Tidy. Static electricity. Just shocked everything. Okay. Well, we'll continue.
Your presence is undesired.
Don't you talk that way to me. Ow. How dare you?
An animal wanders in when my shields are down.
Let's put this animal down.
Oh, good.
That will divide.
Shields are
Aggressive turret, huh?
My shields are off.
Alright, that's not how we destroy him. Of course, Larry. Of course. You're gonna go on and go, though. It's okay. I won't hate you. I understand how this game might not be everyone's cup of tea. Hell, it might not even be my cup of tea.
Guys, get in here.
I'm not exactly sure how we destroy this thing. Maybe, Marvin. It's possible that hit point damage might not have been fully implemented. Ah, we hit the cords. Got him. Maybe. Maybe not. Perhaps there's some other connection somewhere I'm missing. But probably not. What's back here? Nothing. Just dishonest engines. There were cores of the upper assembly. I'll take a look. It looks so pretty, at least. What's the Raptor's name? I don't think it has a name. That doesn't count as destroyed for you? Damn, picky game.
Everything about you.
What did you do? You took 23 hits. I mean, you're pretty awesomely engineered in terms of dino healing factor. But don't you even care about the pain? If you're getting shot to shreds attacking a turret head-on, you're probably coming at it from a bad angle. Alright, so the game scolded us. Eugene. Sure, we'll call it Eugene. Well, that's this level. That's the real good stuff up there, though. It's apparently procedurally assembled, so the level changes each time. Great. How you doing this afternoon? The afternoon for you, Tidy. As for me, I'm doing great. Let's try out these demos, I guess. You can't die, but see if you can complete the level without getting shot or falling in a hole. Plan your route accordingly as you learn where the enemies are, and don't be ashamed to retreat and draw them into traps. This isn't a shooter, but lateral movement is still your friend. Time right, your deflection slap can send enemy shots right back at them. Oh, it's been good. Other than being raided by Faux Daddy and having my chat perp horrifically spammed in all caps. While I have my pretty clear, noticeable, hey, don't do that to me. Well, everything's been fine. That's been the only hiccup this entire broadcast. been pretty fun otherwise. Alright, so this definitely loaded much quicker, and I'm reckoning that probably because of the fact that the first level we did is procedurally generated, the game was actually generating the level.
Oh boy, time to get out the lasers.
No, don't get out the lasers. Don't do it. Just relaxing, enjoying myself, going through the list of games I haven't played before, yet I own, for mysterious reasons. You know how it is, Tidy. I hear that certain people talk you into doing that quite a bit. Don't you start sticking up for people. I knew you'd take his side. Because you didn't know what DNR meant. Don't you even fucking start. Yeah, these bottom two levels weren't procedurally generated. That top level, the one that we first did, though, was. I'm kind of looking around for these traps I'm supposed to draw these critters into, though. Well, we took a hit. See, I would just figure that any beam barder would be familiar with the terms of service and rules of user conduct. Haven't you ever wanted to be an invulnerable dinosaur? Now's your chance. Hey! Get back here! Ah! You got 2 hits off on me. Rude.
I may be unarmed, but I'm going to look.
You horrible person, you. No. If I ever have enough experience like that, Tidy, I'm going back to Azubox. I'm gonna learn how to speak Portuguese. And then just play a bunch of sports games. That's right. I do well as a commentator, oh no. Right here, and then the Raptor. Raptor pursues the nefarious Spider-Bot right down the hallway. He turns left, he turns right. Uncertain of exactly where his quarry has gone, but knowing full well that sooner or later he will devour the tasty treat that his robot. He then chose to fall down a pit. For stress testing purposes only, and it is thus acquired another hit. Where could the robot be? He said to himself, wondering, watching studiously his local environs, wishing that one day he could have a robot as good. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm kinda lost right now. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna lie, yes. I feel like I've been here before. I've been here before. It all look. You! Don't you run from me. Now I know the form and shapes you take. Rawr! Something I hadn't been using that much. I could have probably avoided 3 of those hits if I just, well, if I just deflected, right? Oh no, MOBAs aren't really my thing. Competitive gameplay in general isn't really my thing. Because I'm a sore winner and a sore loser, folks. It's true. I am not gracious in either victory or defeat. I'm a dick. But we just avoid those situations as far as I'm concerned. Would you be hissing at me? Find and destroy the last robot. How could I be both a sore winner and a sore loser? Well, yeah, well, you know, as a perfectionist, I can always find something or someone to bitch about. You know, how you shouldn't have even gotten that kind... It'd be like, we're about to get political here, but being like, hey, you know, I might have won an election, but wow, you shouldn't have even come as close to me as you did, you unwashed peasant. Just saying you're kind of made out of trash. Only hit 4 times. That's definitely not terrible. Now we have this lab demo. I guess we'll try this out. Unwashed peasant, that's right. So yes, that's what I mean by sore winner. Yeah, I'm not a very gracious winner. I've been told that I can come across as condescending and patronizing, even whenever I think I'm genuinely trying to be helpful and, like, encouraging. Oh well, such is life, right? And as for me being a sore loser, well, it kind of depends on what I'm playing, right? Like a game that I don't expect to be good at or succeed at or do well at, I'm not really bothered. But a game that I'm really good at and expect to do well at, or whenever I'm playing against someone who's trash, me losing just results in me being angry. At anything, really. Primarily myself, but I could blame it on possibly anything. So, the 2 examples that are coming to mind would be, that I could relate to best would be Scrabble and would be chess. And I'm better at Scrabble than I am at chess. You know, I used to be in a chess club back in the day. I would carry a chess board with me to high school almost every day for a few years, and I played that. And whenever I wasn't playing chess, I studied, like, chess moves and what have you. I would, after, like, tests, I would, like, put the chessboard out on my desk, and I would just go through, like, chess moves. And that's something that I would do. Scrabble I actually have done a bit of competitive-wise. I've gotten worse at it over the past year, but I am working on refining my my Scrabble skills and its various derivatives. It's not just about map knowledge, but it's also definitely not like some folks just think, oh, it's a matter of the tiles you get. No, it's knowing what you can build the tiles you have as well as knowledge of the board. Because you might think you're building a great word, but you end up leaving someone open to build an even more awesome word. And so those end up being the 2 things that I kind of expect to do well at. And if I don't do well, that angers me. Have I ever gotten to go? No. Those are my things.
I will do my duty.
I mean, there's like a few games, like a few like video games. I suppose like a Civilization style game where I would expect to do immensely well at. And if I didn't, I'd kind of be really annoyed at myself. The Scrabble off? Oh no. You can demand all you want. But because of my attitude, though, whenever people ask if I want to play Scrabble with them, I typically refuse them. It really is a like, no, it's not worth it. It's like, if I win, I expect to win. If you win, I'm gonna be pissed. Therefore, I'm not playing Scrabble with you. Alright, back to the start, it looks like. I just ran past a robot. Cohen and Brittany do know a little bit of the Scrabble King. I believe that's what Brittany called me, prowess, though. They like to play Scrabble late night on occasion. I ended up going in there during one of their broadcasts. They do speed Scrabble, though, with like a minute timer. Which, that's really damn hard for me to process. Especially these days. But, I offered a few nuggets of wisdom. As it were. How many points is dog worth? What the shit?
Kind of depends on where you put it on the board. Also kind of depends on, you know, a lot of other factors. Because you might just be playing Scrabble, you might be playing Literati, you might be playing like Pogo's version of Scrabble, you might be playing like Words with Friends. Like, so it kind of like actually matters, you know, the version of the word building game that you're playing, okay? So excuse you, princess.
But no. I'm certainly not great at Scrabble these days, but I do consider myself to be good at it. You know. I'm not gonna be the person who, you know, fucking wins the championships. It's kind of a thing. I know. Well, I think after this round, after I find the damn robot, or I tell you what, I'll actually just go ahead and reactivate the damn soundboard now. Let's go ahead and reconnect this thing. Failed to connect a beam. That's a good sign, soundboard. Okay, we're going to restart you, and we're going to pretend that you're going to succeed, okay? We're going to pretend that you just had a moment, okay? And if I did win, I'd be, you know... Part of the reason why I probably come across as patronizing to people would be the concept of, like, I want to help them build words whenever I'm playing against them in Scrabble. Like, hey, yeah, you might be able to build a cool word. Like, what kind of tiles you have there? They're so, I've had friends before who've, like, laid down tiles on the board attempting to spell a word, and they've ended up failing at it, and I'm like, well, actually, if you took those tiles... I'm not even fucking kidding here. Like, well, actually, if you took those tiles and placed them, like, here, you could make this word. Not even fucking joking you, I've done that to people before. And my friends, I feel like, you motherfucker. Interactive is... Why the hell was it interactive running on the channel? It was. Should be running now.
Nerd.
See, I changed absolutely nothing, Tiny.
Oh! Nitwit. Stupid. Bingo.
I will actually, people. Well, actually. There's been a few videos that folks have uploaded over the years. Inferno Canuck, Polar Dash, Lethal Feline. I did some broadcasting with Jeff years back, Jeff Major, where we played, like, Yahoos, like Literati. So there are videos that do exist of me doing it, but it's typically just, like, whenever I play, like, games with friends... There's always, like, the games that, like, you're like, it's not a good idea if I suggest those, because there's no reasonable fucking way I'm gonna handle it, right? Like, the guy who's, like, absolutely amazing at Uno, or whatever the fuck. You know, God forbid, Uno champion, whatever, right? Yeah, I think we'll run the soundboard, though, considering how this game doesn't have a whole lot to it. I don't know if we'll keep playing this one until 11:30, but hey, game loaded much quicker this time. Now, it said it was procedurally generated. Let's see whether it actually generated a new map for us. Yeah, actually did generate a new map for us. That's cool. We gotta destroy 19 robots, everyone.
Go.
I don't want to do another destroy mission. Wah.
Go. Go.
Ever consider playing a co-op game with viewers? Nah. Considered and rejected.
Ooh, I'm on guard duty.
The closest you'll see me get to that is whenever I play Unreal Saturday with Lethal. I mean, I've done a few things with like select viewers over the past, like Dungeons Defenders and stuff. But in general, like a wide-scale game like Unreal Tournament would be the closest thing. Speaking of which, Unreal Saturday is going to be undoubtedly happening again in a few months. I'm pretty interested to play. I'm pretty interested to see the changes that have happened to the new Unreal Tournament, which is of course freeware. I've actually had a hankering to play a great deal of Unreal Tournament as of late. Alright. Do we go up here this time? Kind of flummoxed about where the hell we go next, so I guess we can platform up there again. I guess. Seems like a great idea. Here we are. This can't be the intended way to go. Well. Must have missed something back here. Like another door opening or something. Pretty easy to run past these damn things, you know? Yeah, it does, as far as we're aware. Is the door open? Well, it does, but it doesn't take us anywhere meaningful.
Go.
Is this door open? No. Does this door open? Fuck your lights. Okay. Supposed to destroy robots. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Roofran, but we're seeing a lot of red lights around here. Aha!
Jerk.
Wow, holy shit, this room's bright. You need to turn off this damn bright. Turn it off.
Oh.
There we go. Better.
Beetle clef ready.
Beetle clef.
Things divine.
I'm doing a terrible job of this whole not take hits thing. I just can't be asked. Oh, it is so hard to control myself in this mode. Like, the control scheme, like, I mean, like, the controls are the same, but how the Raptor controls in third person is completely different. Sometimes the hero is an attorney. His name is Bax Big Bang. He's the one with the plan. Money and fashion, success and fame. That's the name, yeah, the name of his game. He's gotta win and reach the top. Until he's dead, you know he won't stop. 'Cause he's the devil's attorney. Devil's attorney. Helping you and me. So how do you plead not guilty? How do you plead not guilty? So how do you plead not guilty? Max McMahon. There's multiple songs there, Summer. There's multiple Grimness songs. Come on now. And they're priced the same as they were last time. 100 sparks per second. So I suppose if I did some well and good timing of that deflection laser claw, that'd be pretty tremendous. We also do have this whole radar thing. That's
Nerd.
cool.
Jerk. Nerd.
You know, that's true. That could probably take me to the damn robots.
Moron.
They've just kind of been like, you know, whatever. Are they directly below me? Where are these mythical robots located?
Oh!
If these symbols even mean that. Could they be up here? We'll take a look. In a book. Motherfucker. Beats me. Feel like wasting some sparks? Well, you've come to the right place, champ. Be back later. That's not a change that's been implemented, Jamoni. Not yet. And I have no idea when that might get implemented. Trying to take a closer look at that Steam. It looks like there's some unread notifications there. Read them. Bye, Ballora. Take care. Ooh. Pizza. Gotta say, I think I've had my full of this game. think I've fully explored. Not every single thing it's capable of doing. Electricity, but we've seen quite a bit. Neat.
Well, I'm on guard duty.
You're on guard duty.
Spider box, form up.
Whoa.
Oh!
Red spider bot. What? 20 hits taken.
Dodo.
Yes, the RoboStart incident occurred in my first recorded playthrough.
We all divide. In the end, we all divide. We all
It was a pretty tremendous moment.
I've done worse this time. Well, at least we're seeing some new shit. That's cool. Certainly got plenty of cool art assets for the game. The game looks pretty, for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot about doing my kick move. Well, I remember now. Neat. Anything else of merit in here? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, sure.
Go.
Baby.
Go.
Well, that was fun.
Dodo.
How anticlimactic. Roar! Ah, I don't have my heart in it anymore.
Hold. Go.
I think after 54 minutes, I have squeezed this stone for about everything I can muster. I don't care about these 6 more robots.
Hold.
I think a case of emergency release for Raptor. But all I can do. I suppose we can talk. I suppose I can. I don't know. Read the notice about the game, at least. I completely was missing the Shadowrun bar in the background. Morty Reed, give me a job. Mortimer Reed. Mortimer Reed, yeah. Mortimer Reed, yeah. Come on, Morty, don't be shy. Motherfucker gonna fry. Yeah, if you're interested in reading about the story, the reasoning, the thought about why Release Raptor got pulled and refunded, you can look up that on Steam. Effectively, though, the game was selling pretty poorly, and just ended up falling as a dud, effectively. And so Chris was like, alright, fucking fine. No one's really interested in this sort of thing. We're not gonna bother, like, even working on this game anymore. Like, you already expressed your interest. Alright, we're gonna move on and do other things. It would be like, you know, if I broadcasted a game for, like, multiple years, was really, really popular, and I had a bunch of eyeballs and attention on it, and then I suddenly decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a break and do some other things. But I might keep going back to that other genre that you folks like. And then viewers just end up being all up in arms like, you son of a bitch! You're not playing Game X! I unsub! I unfollow! Nah. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Yeah, so that's the general scope of what became of Engaged Emergency Release Raptor. It's something that, I mean, has, like, the potential to be fun.
I do think like the art assets and stuff looks cool, and the Raptor controls alright. Just there isn't much of anything here that I could do with the game, so. There you go. The text there says one game mode where you have infinite health. Well, did what I could. I'll keep the game. That takes care of that. Damn, we're not that far in this broadcast, but I don't want to burn myself out. Otherwise, I'm going to be all resentful and old man bitter. I know me. I'm going to be like, I don't know if I can do anything. We had a pretty entertaining broadcast all the same.
Baby.
That's right, baby. It was. I am really pleased with how the broadcast went. Doom ended up being all the games I played, except for this one right here at the end, were really solid. Yogg, unfortunately, was just not something I could capture effectively.